Good morning, High Vibe Tribe, from the beautiful Carnival Jubilee here in Roatan today. We kind of have a little bit of an overcast day, but it feels good outside. We're staying on the ship today, so we figured it would be a great day to take you guys around the ship and give you a full tour of everything the Jubilee has to offer. Well, it's a little bit calmer today with, a bunch of guests off, enjoying the beach and everything. So with that being said, I've got my water, I'm ready to go. We got a lot of walking to do, so let's get this tour started.
Okay, we're going to start with the highest part of the ship, and that is deck 19. In that you will find the Loft 19 area. This is where you can rent cabanas, or if you have an Excel suite, you get entry in this as well to enjoy it as a private Sunday. So follow along, let's go check it out. Ah, this is nice. One thing I'll also say is they will have complimentary towels here in Loft 19 that are really nice, really comfy. So don't worry about bringing your own towels when you're over here. So we'll continue to walk through here. You are going to find there are lots of padded loungers, and they are very, very comfortable. On top of that, you also have private cabanas for rent. As you saw on the sign a few minutes ago, these are available. These do come with lunch. They come with bar service. And a bunch of little things like that. And I think you actually get 2 welcome drinks as well while you're here. So definitely a really cool place to hang out with the family. They do cost money to rent, but if you have a big group, you're wanting to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle, this is a wonderful option for you. There is also restrooms here between cabana 1 and 2, so you can go in there and use those as needed. You don't have to go back downstairs to be able to go to the restroom. And just look at these views. With your cabana, not only do you get the cabana, you get the 2 loungers right in front of it in the AstroTurf, but you also get the loungers in front on the sun deck itself, so you can get that beautiful ocean view and just really just relax. I believe this area has up to 16 or 17 cabanas, so there's quite a bit. I don't think they will ever sell out. However, it is not just cabanas and loungers. They do have a pool as well that is warmed. I say heated, but it is not a hot tub, but it is warm, comfortable, nice, and it overlooks the Serenity area, which we'll show you here in just a few minutes. So definitely a nice place to escape and get away from everything right here. So these that you see do not have a reserved sign on top of them. Those are free for anyone that has access to take. So for example, this lounger here is reserved for that cabana, but these here are available. And these 2 right here are some of our favorite on the ship because you've got great views while you're cruising around or sitting at port and can really catch that sun. So we'll now take you around the front of it where there's just more loungers, but it goes all the way to the front of the ship, which is just beautiful when you're out sailing. You get 360-degree views of wherever you're at, whether you're in port, whether you're in the ocean, and it's just, you can't beat it. I really like Loft 19, and if you ever get a chance to be part of it or use it, I definitely recommend it. And as we are wrapping up our walk around here at Loft 19, I will also tell you there is bar service up here. There's not an actual bar in the Loft 19 area, but they do have bar service, and I will tell you it is probably some of the best bar service I have ever received on any ship, period. And if you're looking for a little bit more shade, here between these 2 kind of tower deals, they do have some more loungers back here as well that are first come, first serve, that give you a little bit more shade. Now the next place to lay out on the ship that I think is just incredible is the adults only Serenity area. So that is where you can find this awesome hangout area, a beautiful pool with a little waterfall. You've got your own bar here. This is the Serenity bar that is here. It is currently closed while we're in port, but it'll be open later today for a great time to grab you some drinks. And there's great places to eat as well. They do have over here the Fresh Creations bar. This is a create your own salad. It's got fresh fruit. It's a really good option. So we'll bring you some of this later when it is opened up, but it is nice for here. On the outside of Serenity, this is where you're going to find all your padded loungers. Both sides of the ship are going to be the same, but you're going to have really nice padded loungers, and this isn't free. The use of the Serenity is no upcharge, so this is just the adults only area. And these loungers, I can't tell you, when we don't have access to Loft 19, this is where we find ourselves because we really enjoy it. And I tell you what, guys, my favorite are these day beds. Now, luckily I have one in my room this trip, but when I'm not in the suite, you can find me right here, just relaxing, watching the ocean blue go by. Hopefully when it has better weather, but Either way, it is definitely a top-notch place to hang out and quiet, serene. They have light music going in the background. It is just, I love it. Another thing is, it is really not too windy when you are actually out cruising as well. And so you can not only have some of the best views on the ship, but normally you get that wind. Here with Serenity, the way they've designed it, it is not really that windy, but it is enough to keep you cool on those hot summer days. I mean, day beds galore. I mean, so many of them. There's more day beds on this ship than I've seen on any other ship I've ever been on. It's in the Serenity area. It is really, really nice, and I love that because I love the day beds. All right, headed towards the back of the ship on deck 18, you're gonna start to run into all of the main pool area. So here, there is one main pool here in the boat. It is actually quite large for a main pool, and there are loungers all the way around it. That encompasses deck 16, 17, and what we are currently on, 18. This is probably the most pool loungers I've seen on a boat in a long time, and there is plenty of space to lay out. So you definitely will be able to find you a spot. They do also have a couple of day beds that are furry, just first come, first serve on each side of deck 17 as well. So you can come and grab those, and there's never a bar too far away or anything like that. And there's even a hot tub dead center back here as well. So you can get your hot tub on or your pool on and have a great time. And also on deck 17, you do have a lot of seats in the shade. I know they can get really hot, especially coming out of Galveston or really anywhere in the summer. There are plenty of seats on both sides of deck 17 by the pool that not only have day beds, but plenty of loungers for you to enjoy and get out of the sun. Welcome to the Red Frog Tiki Bar, one of my favorite bars on Carnival cruise ships. This is a really awesome 2-deck bar on deck 16 and 17 that overlooks the pool. So if you're at the pool and you're looking for a drink, this is gonna be your go-to stop to grab that. They serve everything here and have a really, really cool menu, and the service is phenomenal. So if you're getting thirsty around the pool, make sure you stop by the Red Frog Tiki Bar and get you a drink there. Just behind the Red Frog Tiki Bar, headed towards the back of the ship, you will find everyone's favorite stop on a cruise ship, and that is the ice cream station. This is Swirls here on the Carnival Jubilee, and you can get strawberry froyo, chocolate froyo. They've got chocolate soft serve and vanilla soft serve and a swirl both. You can either get it in a cup or you can get it in a cone, but either way you go, you will not be disappointed.
We have made it to Evan's, I would say, favorite restaurant venue on board the Carnival Jubilee. Oh my gosh, Guys Burgers. So let's go check it out. This venue is huge. There is plenty of seating, as you can see, that is covered out of the sun, out of the rain, but you also have tables on the outside area here so you can look, you know, out at your port, out at sea, all that while you're enjoying a good burger and fries. Right here is the toppings bar. Once you get your burger, like they don't load them up with enough toppings there, you can get all kinds of extra stuff to put on top of it. They got barbecue sauces, like chipotle ranch, chili for your french fries, like you name it, it's on this toppings bar. As we're making our way closer to where you get in line to get a burger, they got a hand washing station here. Hopefully everybody is using that. I always try to use it, but guys, I see a lot of people skipping out, so don't be that person, wash your hands. So as we make our way a little further down, you can see how long this line can get. It's about like a theme park queue line here. It just bobs and weaves. And guys, on a sea day or when this opens at lunchtime, it is usually hopping. So be ready for a little bit of a wait. But they're pretty fast, but you'll usually see this line pretty dang full. Behind me, you will see the Guys Burger Joint menu. Here you got the plain Jane, the straight up, the Chillus Maximus, the pig patty, the ringer, all these different types of burgers, and they'll, you know, mix them up any way you want. If there's something you don't want on one of those, or you want to create your own burger concoction, they'll do it for you. So the Teens Club right here by Guys Burgers, because all teenagers want burgers and french fries, so they can just pop out this door, get a Guys Burger, and go back to hanging out with their friends.
And this is ages 15 to 17.
And as you can see right here, there is extended seating for if you want to eat your Guys Burger out here. Maybe the teen club comes out here and hangs out as well, but more hidden picnic tables down the side. That way you can dine outdoors and still get that view of the ocean. Looks like we're coming to a dead end here. I think they've got it blocked off temporarily. Maybe, I think they're cleaning back there, so we may have to make the loop around the other side real quick. Don't want to bother them while they're cleaning. But back there is the Club O2 outdoor lounge for the teenagers. So not only do they have an indoor place to hang out, but they can come out and enjoy the ocean views and the fresh air too with all their friends at this really nice little lounge area. So we are now on the opposite side of where Guy's Burger is and the O2 Teen Club. And there's really just not a whole lot over here, just some lounge chairs. But we did notice while we are in port today, they have the lifeboats out. So they're doing all their, routine maintenance, they're testing. There is crew up there working on the sports court. There are people scrubbing the floors, scrubbing the railing. I mean, Carnival, they're doing their maintenance on this ship. And if you guys had recently saw, Jubilee did score a 100 on their last report. So go Jubilee, and you can tell it. Like, this ship is really clean. So as we make our way towards the aft of the ship here, going down the side with all the loungers, you're just gonna come up on the smoking section. So if you are a smoker, this is the area that you can do that.
Yeah, we're good, thank you.
All right, we're now right at the back of the smoking section. We're gonna head on up to the ultimate playground. And they are jamming. There's some good 80s, 90s, 2000 music. Hopping Carnival's really stepped that up. But here we are. We are at the ultimate playground where you first walk into this awesome putt-putt course, and it is just so fun. I love playing putt-putt on the cruise. We're going to get up here and see who's going to win between Jessica and I. So check out our other vlogs to see that here. But this is a really nice putt-putt course. Carnival's done a really good job. If you look over here to our left, you will now see the kids aqua park. So this is the waterworks for all the kids. It's got water slides, it's got dumping buckets of water. It's a nice splash pad area for the children where they can play, parents can hang out. There's seating all the way around it and umbrellas for shade. So definitely a real nice place to have the kids come hang out and adults sit there and watch them. Alright, also up here as we are making our way around the ultimate playground is a walking track. So you can use this walking track to walk around the ship up here. The kind of place to get away from everyone, but be able to make all the laps you need to while you're out here. So, also above me, you're gonna now see the Bolt roller coaster. This is so much fun. We've ridden this so many times, and I can't tell you how cool it is to ride a roller coaster at sea. This goes all the way around the entire ultimate playground area, and it is an extra charge to ride the Bolt roller coaster. However, I will say I definitely think it is worth it. It is a one-of-a-kind experience that you can really only do on a cruise ship. And for anyone wanting to ride Bolt, here is their rules and their min and maximum rules. So take a look at this and make sure that you are good to go. So we are here now towards the front part of the ultimate playground, and you can hear the basketball court. This place is always busy, but if you want to shoot some ball, have some fun, it's a great place to stop. And another favorite perk of mine on the ship is the ropes course right above us. So we did this earlier in the cruise. It is a lot of fun. It goes all the way around the basketball court, and it's just a really good way to challenge yourself, especially if you're afraid of heights, even though it's not too high, but it is a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it. We are here on deck 16 now. We've dropped back down to the main pool deck. The front of the ship on deck 16 is all staterooms, so we're gonna take you out where the fun begins here at the main pool deck. So here you're gonna find that hot tub we were talking about earlier and all of this great lounging that is around here. But again, I'm a fatty, I like to eat. There's also two really good food options right here. When you come out the doors, you're gonna see your street eats over here to the right. This has the Seafood Shack, which this is an upcharge restaurant, but they have really good seafood options for you that you can pick and choose. You can see the menu, they've got shrimp, they got lobster rolls, they got clam chowder, crab cakes, you kind of name it, but it is very good.
Hello!
Moving on down, you'll also see the Time Fries. So this is a station that builds a bunch of crazy different French fry combinations. They make chili cheese fries. They have pepperoni pizza fries. They also do serve wings as well. And in the mornings, you can get donuts and baguettes for an extra charge.
Oh.
However, the fries are normally included in your cruise fare. There is no upcharge for those. Moving on down, you have the Sweet Dreams, and this is the dumpling station. So they have steamed dumplings here throughout the day as well, and these are included in your cruise fare. And then last but not least, one of my favorite is the Mad Sizzle. So here they're also gonna have they have different things every day. Sometimes they have little tacos. They had teriyaki chicken and rice the other day, but this is another option that is included in your cruise fare. So on the other side from Street Eats, we are here at Blue Iguana. This is the Mexican cantina on board here on Jubilee. It included food options for you that has burritos, bowls, tacos, and it is good. It's always a hit, it's always popular, so make sure you get in line and get here early so you don't have to wait a long time. But they do also have this salsa bar that has tons of salsa and different options that make you can spice up your tacos, your bowls, your burritos, anything you need to make it just that extra special. So we showed you the upper level of Red Frog earlier. Here is the bottom level. Such a cool theme bar. Definitely a place to come get anything you need while you're at the pool. And then over here on the left-hand side, you're gonna find the towel hut. So this is where you can check out your towels. Make sure you've got them while you're here at the pool. Here by the towel hut, you do have life jackets. So if you have kiddos, adults, anyone that needs a life jacket, you can come take these. They're free of charge for you to use while you're hanging out at the pool. But then once lunch comes around and you're getting hungry, everyone's favorite place, the Lido Marketplace. You can get access this on both sides of the deck 16 going towards the back. So let's go check it out. This is the buffet where you will find included, it is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As you can see, it is a very busy place. It is always busy and it's always good. But here you can see they have a bunch of different food options that cater for which time you're eating. Another cool thing about the Lido Marketplace is they do have a beer station and a soda station. So here's the beer. You can pour your own beer. If you have a drink package or not, it'll charge you accordingly, but you do have that option. And then of course they do have your basic coffee, water, juices, and if you do have a soda package or the Cheers package, you can also get soda while you're here. So now we're leaving the Lido Marketplace, headed back to the back of the ship. And here you're going to find the Tides Bar. It's another good bar to get a quick drink by the pools over here. But again, you've got more ice cream. So another swirls here pretty much by this pool that is on the upper decks on the aft, and a couple of seating areas to eat at here. There is also more food. As if Carnival doesn't give you enough food, they've got one more station over here. What I think is probably some of the best chicken at sea, which you're probably tired of me hearing how everything's so good, but it is. But we are now here coming up on Shaqs Big Chicken. And this is a really, really good restaurant. It's the one that's open pretty much all the time. So you can get breakfast here, or you can get lunch, or even turn it into a dinner. But there's things like chicken strips, chicken sandwiches. For breakfast, they have chicken and biscuits. They have a 3-cheese omelet, biscuit and egg, and all of it's really, really good. You cannot go wrong with Shaqs Big Chicken.
So after we left Shaqs Big Chicken, we came up one deck to take a look at the Tides pool area. This is just a really good view from up here at the stairs to show you guys what it looks like. But this pool overlooks the aft and the wake area of the ship. It's usually super, super busy on sea days, so I would recommend getting out there early and getting a seat.
We have now made it inside. Decks 15 through 9 are all staterooms. So we are now here on deck 8 to show you the inside stuff. And I just want to start off with the elevators. There are 3 banks of elevators on this ship. I will say they're a little small, but they do work pretty well. But there are plenty for you to use and don't seem to take too long and get you where you need to go.
Welcome to Chibang. This is one of our favorite dining venues aboard the Carnival Jubilee. And guys, this one is included in your cruise fare. So if you are craving Chinese or Mexican, or if you are craving both, you can have it all in one setting. So here is their menu. Pause on this, take a look at it. You do get to eat at this dining venue one time for free on this cruise. When we did Celebration back in the day, it was unlimited. That was several years ago. You could come as many times as you wanted, but they have limited it to one time per cruise. But this restaurant is fire, guys. So we have made it to the Havana bar area, and guys, this is a really cool bar. They do a lot of Latin themed dancing, live music. They got some really cool themed drinks as well. We spent a lot of time at the Havana bar the last time we were on board Jubilee, and it did not disappoint. You can also book Havana suite rooms as well. So if you book a Havana cabin, you get like your own little pool area and like some special access to different things. So there's some good perks that come with that. So if you're looking for something maybe that's not just your normal suite, or you know, like the presidential suite, the corner aft suite, this is another pretty cool special option. So after exiting the Havana bar area, you will see Dream Studio, the Pixel Experience. This is the area you come to if you want to do maybe like a family photo shoot while you're on board. It does cost extra, but we see a lot of people do it. So if you want to get, you know, pictures with your big group, your family, for something special as a keepsake to take home, this is where you can do it. So now we're making our way into the Grand Central area. Guys, this area is really cool. First off, you see this awesome little walkway, but look to my left here. This is center stage. They do a lot of really cool shows here. They do bingo, they do trivia, they do live music, and you know what's really, really cool is there's curtains that close for when the shows happen, but they can also open those curtains up during the day, and you can have awesome views of the port you're in, or when you're at sea. You know, a lot of days we don't see them open at sea, so to see the curtains open today and be able to view Roatan is really, really cool. And when you look down on the right-hand side here, you can see the Grand Central Bar, which we'll go down there in a minute, but there's just this cool little hole you can peek over and you can look down on the bar. And then look at this like lighted screen, like, is it like mimicking me? Like, is that my shadow on it? I see myself there, I see myself there, and then every time I move, like this pixel looking screen thing does something crazy. You will see that we are approaching the teppanyaki restaurant. Now this one is really, really good. We did this, was it last time we were on Jubilee or the time before? And we did the hibachi experience, and it was really, really good. Next door is Sushi. This is where you can come and just get yourself a sushi roll. We have not tried this experience, but we have heard it's really good. It is an upcharge, but I think this is probably one of the restaurants with the best views on board the ship, because I mean, it's just all open windows, your tables are right next to them, and yeah, I could sit here and eat my dinner no problem. So our third time on Carnival Jubilee, still finding new things. This is so cool. Outside the sushi restaurant, there is outdoor seating area. How did we not know about this, babe? How did we miss this? So come out here, look at this. They're kind of like little cabanas that you can just come sit at, hang out at, and then look at these tables with the little lights on them for a night. This is a hidden gem, but this is really cool, guys. So yeah, make your way into the sushi restaurant and go all the way to the back, and you'll find this little hidden lounge area. So once we leave Bonsai Sushi, we are gonna head on down and pass some of the shops here. So you got all your watches, your necklaces, all the jewelry that you want to buy at sea is here. Heard there's some really good deals on it. And here is the Pixels Gallery area, and this is where you will find all those cruise ship photos. So there will be staff going around the ship taking pictures for you to take home as a souvenir and to share with friends and family. But you can come right here, take a peek at those on these iPads, and order them from there. And then here's the rest of Pixels Photo Gallery, and they can help you find the package that you would like, and they sell some frames and other kinds of things too. When we're not in port, you'll see all that stuff out. And the Pixels just keeps going on forever because everybody wants those pictures to take home, right? Then we're coming up on the shores area here. This cool little Chris Craft boat. Like, me and Evan always love taking pictures by it because it is so pretty. Then we're gonna come up on Cucina del Capitano. This is the Italian restaurant here on board Carnival Jubilee. This is another included dining venue. So we're coming up on Costal Slice. This is the pizza joint here on Carnival Jubilee. And guys, I'll tell you, they got some really good thin crust pizza, and you can even get it ordered to your room if you're in a suite for free, like we did the other night. Next to Coastal Slice is Beach Buns. This is where you can get things like hot dogs, sandwiches, soups, salads. So great option if you just want something light for lunch. Next to that is Rudys Sea Grill. This is the seafood restaurant here on Carnival Jubilee. We have not ate this one actually. We thought about booking it this trip, but we opted in for the steakhouse, which will take you guys along on a little bit later in this cruise. You can go back and watch that vlog to see how we enjoyed the steakhouse, but Rudys, I've heard, is another great option. On our left-hand side is Carnival Adventures. This is where you can book all your shore excursions. You can see right here, just like at Pixels, you have these little iPad screens here. Put in your folio number, your date of birth, and you can view all the excursions that are offered at the port you are going to. After leaving the shore excursions desk area, we come to guest services, and this is where if you have any issues with your account on board or any questions, they can help you get those taken care of. After leaving guest services, you come right through Summer's Landing, and this is where Guys Pig and Anchor is. We ate here on our time on Jubilee, and it was really, really good. Let me tell you, I highly recommend getting the mac and cheese. It's one of the best things on their menu. But lots of room to hang out. There is a bar in here. They play a lot of games, maybe some racing. They have an ice cream truck. You have access to the Summer's Landing pool area. This is the place it's at. They even have live music here a lot of nights. And guys, look, they even have game tables back here. Like I said, this is like pretty much kind of like a sports bar themed area, so pretty cool.
Leaving Guy's Pig and Acre, let's go to the patio. So this is one of our favorite pools on the Carnival XL class, and this pool here has a nice water ledge with water loungers in it where you can enjoy a beautiful aft view of the ship. It is usually peaceful and quiet back here, and it usually doesn't get too crowded. So making our way around from the patio pool, there are 2 hot tubs here on the side of the ship that do overlook the side. So that is a really, really nice feature. Those are nice to chill in after dinner, even a little before dinner, chill down. It is the way to go. And another great place to get a drink is the watering hole. I think this is the most under-discovered bar, but it is one of the best bars on the ship, and it has guaranteed the best view on the ship. Whether you are out sailing or here in port, you just cannot beat it. It's a great place to come have a drink, whether you're at the pool or you just want to sit down and have a good view. The watering hole is the spot. All right, we're going to continue moving back forward. We're leaving the watering hole, and this is still on deck 8. These little extensions stick out on both sides of the ship. So we're first starting you out on the starboard side here in the aft, working our way forward. But you can see that they also have all of these loungers out here for you to enjoy. The suntan, do whatever you want. You got Bago over here, so you can play Bago with your friends. I think they even have a Bago competition. And we said we were gonna sign up for it, but we haven't quite done it yet, but cruise ain't over yet. And then you're gonna come up to another little hangout area, and this is directly outside Costal Slice. So if you're getting your piece of pizza or you're getting your beach bun sandwich, things like that, you can come out here and enjoy them outside. You're not only stuck inside there. And further up ahead, the marina bar also sticks out, and a smoking section as well. All right, we are now back at the patio, but on the port side, we're gonna run up here and show you what this side has to offer. And another restaurant that I think gets missed a lot is the Guy's Pig and Anchor buffet outside of the main Guy's Pig and Anchor inside. So this is a great place to come. They have a lot of good barbecue, a lot of the same fixings that you can get at the regular restaurant, but you can get in the buffet style here quick for lunch. And they do also have a lot of seating, and most of the rest of the side of this ship is just seating for all the restaurants. This here is for the Guy's Pig and Anchor, but you'll see ahead of me, you'll see the blue and white, that is for Rudys Sea Grill. You also see the Italian restaurant and the others all up here that you can eat at outside. Granted, I've never seen anyone actually eat outside, but they have that available. We're now on deck 7, drop 1 deck from 8, and here you will find the Pacific restaurant. This is one of the main dining rooms here. There's also one on deck 6, but this is where you will come to do your main dining here on Carnival Jubilee. Again, a full included restaurant when you are ready to come eat dinner. As we work our way now going towards the front of the ship, here on the right, you will find Park West, which is the art gallery. So if you need to go look at some art, maybe get on an art auction, you got that place for you here. And then on the left, you have Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. This is the steakhouse here on Carnival Jubilee. And most Carnival ships, it does have a bar out front, but great place to go get you a steak if you're wanting that. Moving along here, we're coming through the Currents area on Jubilee. This is a pretty neat area. It's kind of 2 levels, but they have these little LED screens that have like fish swimming around. It kind of makes you feel like you're under the sea. It's a pretty neat little feature.
So we have made it to my favorite bar on board the Carnival Jubilee, the Alchemy bar. This bar is known for making their drinks with super fresh ingredients, fresh lemon, lime, blackberries, blueberries. And if there's something on their menu that you can't find that you want, just tell them kind of what you like, what kind of alcohol, if you're looking for something sweet, sour, they'll come up with a crazy concoction for you. So it's not only limited to what is on the menu, they make some really cool drinks here. So So we have made it to the Limelight Lounge. This is where they do all the comedy on board. I think PG comedy, adult comedy, all that good stuff. And this turns into the nightclub in the evenings. So there's your schedule for the week. I don't recall this being here last time, but it's nice to tell you what each night is. So it looks like tonight is Latin and R&B night here in the nightclub. So once you leave the Alchemy bar and past the Limelight Lounge, you'll come to Portside Liquor and Tobacco and Island Traders. So here you can get all kinds of trinkets to take home, and if you want to take any alcohol home duty free, you can do that. So we are now entering the casino here on board the Carnival Jubilee. As you can see, surprisingly, it is empty, but that's only because we're in port and it is currently closed while we are in port. But guys, when this opens up later this afternoon, it will be hopping. So yeah, you can play about any game you could imagine here, and maybe you'll win some money, maybe the house will win, who knows. So while we're doing this ship tour, I just want to point out, this is probably one of the cleanest cruise ships, we have done in our past, over 20 plus cruises. It smells good. They're doing maintenance everywhere. They're cleaning everything. And on top of it, we have noticed all over the ship are these little hidden aroma type boxes that, just put out scent every so many seconds or minutes and keep everything smelling really fresh. So I do like that. So we have arrived at the Jubilee Theater. This is a really cool theater as well. It is not a multi-story theater, kind of like the ones we show you on Royal a lot. I don't know if it's currently open. There's the crew area, but I don't want to peek in there. It says we can't wait to see you. Until then, no peeking. But I think they're getting ready maybe for Soul Bears. Trying to log us in. It was to break the rules.
They're doing some rehearsal.
So we are now on deck 6 below the casino, and you can see here behind me is Cloud9 Fitness Center. It is a really nice gym, guys. It's super clean, and if you're wanting to get that morning workout in, they have a lot of treadmills that face out to the ocean, so you're not just looking at a wall, you still get that beautiful scenic view. So just across from the gym is the Cloud9 Spa, and this is also where the thermal suite is as well. So we did get a massage here on embarkation day. It was really, really good. The consistency was there. They did what you asked, and you got all, your full amount of time. So highly recommend the spa. Never done the thermal suite, but I've seen pictures and I've heard people say really, really good things about it. So we have made it to the Punchliner Comedy Club, and this is another venue on board the Carnival Jubilee where you can catch all that comedy for your cruise. Just around the corner from the Punchliner Comedy Club is the Piano Bar. And guys, this place is always packed. So I recommend, if you are wanting to go to the Piano Bar, we have been on Jubilee 3 times and still have not gotten in. Get in line early for the very first showing, because they have a second showing, but it all kind of just runs together and nobody leaves, and people just walk in and out the whole time, and it gets really packed. It's hard to get a seat. So if you have tips or tricks on how to get the right good spot at the Piano Bar, let us know. So we are now coming up on the Java Blue Cafe. This is where you can get all your coffee on board the Carnival Jubilee. They usually have some different snacks and pastries that you can purchase, and have some that are included with your cruise fare. Here you can get milkshakes, floats, coffees, and even spiked milkshakes, as we had our favorite the other night, the Spirit of Kentucky. So if you're looking for a bougie milkshake option, that is one we highly recommend. So this is the lower level seating for the Grand Central stage area, and there is also a bar back here as well that you can get all your drinks at for your show. And you even have the cherry on top, the candy store, so if you've got a craving for something sweet that you want to buy, you can do it here. So another favorite bar of ours on board the Carnival Jubilee is the Golden Mermaid bar. Like, how cool is this bar, guys? It just has a really cool, I don't know, kind of a fancy nautical theme to it. They also have a little lounge off to the side here of the Golden Mermaid, where they will do a lot of live music at night as well. And it's a lot of fun. You'll see a lot of people dancing and singing the night away here at the Golden Mermaid. And also the Carnival Jubilee ship model is down here by the Golden Mermaid. So if you are on the lookout for that ship model, that is where you will find it. And guys, this is a big ship model. So if you're on board, don't miss it. It may help you find, you know, a hidden spot on the ship that you didn't know existed. So as we're leaving the Central Theater area, we are coming up on some more shops. This is Hip Fish Beauty and Fragrances. Lots of just cool little accessories to take home for souvenirs. Coming up on our right-hand side, there is more of the Hip Fish, but this is more the purse side of things, where you can buy those luxury handbags, lots of Louis Vuitton, all that good stuff, Chanel, all those kinds of bags. So if you want to splurge and spoil yourself a little bit, you can come in here. Now we're entering Currents below the waves, and this is down, looking down from the Alchemy bar, you will see Dr. Inks and all these current screens right here that play different little shows like from Under the Sea, and just have a bunch of cool little effects. Like it kind of makes the area come to life. But Dr. Inks, man, this is a really cool bar. This is another one that's really hard to get into. It's always packed, but the theming of their drinks is really good. Here on your right-hand side, we're coming up on Emerils Bistro. And we have never tried this dining venue either, but we have heard it is very good as well. We see people dining here all the time, so we'll definitely put that one on our bucket list while we're on one of the Excel class ships at some point. And guys, there is even an interactive map right here by Emerils. You can come over here and see where all the different Carnival ships are around the world at one time. So, man, you got some ships going out towards Hawaii, maybe out towards Fiji. Let's see what that one says. That's the Radiant. Oh, it says Ensenada. That's not Ensenada, Ensenada is way over here. So I don't know where that ship's going, but let's see. Let's find one in the Caribbean. There's the Freedom right there. It says next port of call, Port Canaveral, so they must be heading back home. But if you want to look and see where all the Carnival ships are currently, come to this map. It's pretty cool. Now this is a really cool feature on board Carnival ships, and this is the Carnival Kitchen. We have never done this either, guys, but heard a lot of people, you know, that have done it, and we're really happy with the experience. So you can get online before your cruise and look at different classes like making pasta, sushi. I think they had one, you know, where you can learn how to bake cakes, all that. I don't know if we can really see in there at the moment. They got it pretty well blocked off, but there's just little individual kitchens in there, and you get your own little kitchen spot, and they teach you how to make whatever you signed up to make. So pretty cool experience.